What an entrance, right? My name is Linda Steele, and I'm the founder and CEO of ArtUp. ArtUp is an incubator that includes a curriculum, coaching, startup funds, and curated site visits for idea stage creative entrepreneurs. We turn artists and creative citizens into small business owners and entrepreneurs. And like the iconic character in Back to the Future, Marty McFly, I am a time traveler. I arrived in Memphis, Tennessee from New York City in 2014 to take a role as a grant maker in the arts. And that's where I was told, Linda, you're from the future. That was my reaction too. I laughed too. But it didn't take long for me to realize that artists, creatives, and the creative economy in Memphis, Tennessee, and the Mid-South was about 20 years behind global centers of innovation like New York City. I learned two lessons immediately. One, my value to Memphis was that I was not from Memphis. And two, since I had just relocated from New York City, if I was going to create anything of value with the creatives in Memphis, I needed to go back to the future on a regular basis. New Ink provided me with that opportunity. I came to New Ink with the support of a venture philanthropist investor who made my time travel possible. My goal was to learn about business models and structures in the future so I could transform a nationally recognized creative fellowship program that I had established in Memphis into a creative business or enterprise. I was looking for a sustainable business model. Every time I took a flight from Memphis to New York, I lost an hour, but I gained knowledge and resources from thought leaders and business leaders that I brought back with me to build a viable future for creatives in my new city. Thanks to New Ink, I brought back to Memphis a business model for a creative and cultural business incubator that utilizes the city's authentic assets in music, art, and culture, and also addresses the lack of equity and inclusion in the creative economy. As a time traveler, one of my proudest achievements is bringing other creatives and creative citizens on the journey with me back to the future, so they too could see what the future holds in terms of creative social entrepreneurship, where they were able to meet real life creatives who were running profitable businesses in places like Brownsville and Bed-Stuy and Newark, New Jersey. Creatives like culinary artist Chef Eli, who entered the ArtUp incubator as a chef of a community kitchen with a dream of owning his own unique restaurant. Today, he is the chef and partner of Sage, a downtown restaurant that features a fusion of soul food and Asian cuisine. Creative citizens like Luella Marshall, who was inspired by how art and design can transform blight in her community. She founded a home renovation company that includes reimagining garbage cans as works of art. Creatives and fellow time traveler, celebrity and veteran actress of TV and film, Elise Neal, who is incubating her venture at our space, Masterclass by Elise Neal, with the mission to build business and technical capacity among performing artists and creatives in her hometown. Whether it's Marty McFly, Clara Randall, or even Bill and Ted, or me, we travel back in time to improve our futures. We must travel back in time and travel to those places that were ravaged by natural disasters, decimated by corporate departures and factory closings, or torn apart by redlining and white flight. Because by helping them, we create and we reimagine. And when we do that, we create an equitable future that works for all of us. Going back in time has helped me to see firsthand what inequity in the creative economy looks like. Working here in the future helped me to create a strategy to address it. And that strategy is the creative idea incubator, ArtUp. ArtUp has been a successful 3-year pilot in Memphis, Tennessee. I'm looking for more partners to help launch an ArtUp in a new city to create new jobs by backing local creative startups. I say more partners because I would not have been able to do this without partners Rutgers University Newark, the Center for Urban Entrepreneurship and Economic Development, and ArtSpace based in Minneapolis. If you were moved by anything I said in this presentation, if you think this could help and this could work in your city, in your community, in your neighborhood, reach out to me. Let's bring more creatives back to the future in cities, both rural and urban, where innovation and creativity dwell. But tools and resources are needed to jumpstart their ideas into viable creative businesses. Let's art up.